Good morning, 26th of August 2020. Coronavirus and crew situation, it's an aspect that since first video, 20th of March, it has changed. Now we have high volumes of infections and most are asymptomatic and the death rates are decreasing because the virus cargo, let's say, infection, it is smaller because we're all wearing masks, social distance, and we are having huge problem because this virus is very democratic. We have seen how digital wave was a tsunami, and this wave is faster than we expected, and so we have had chance to modify International Transport Federation fee per position covered of $330 to $33.00. We have seen how Filipinas can save 20% of retention of wages, which my late father, Jose Maria Candina, did establish the structure of the enlistment contracts and the different 20 columns, how they break down. And we have seen that there is no interest from the government to reduce this 20% competitiveness of Filipino seafarers. So without coronavirus, with or without you. And we have seen how it is possible to create 1.5 million seafarers in Spain, incoming 30 billion euros and giving work to 12 million Spanish. So unemployment would be finished, unemployment benefits and all this, subsistence pay and all this kind of finished. And then this is not been done. We have also seen how we have 5 institutions. Yesterday there was a complaint about this commerce, industry, competition, economics, and I don't know, these ministries. No one is going to fire them. We have councils, Basque government, central government, European government, and this virus is just one. So why do we have to pay 95% more? We have also seen very good news for you, seafarers, that the humidity surrounds this coronavirus and therefore it makes it heavier, so falls faster. And this is very important news for us that work at sea, because it means that we have more humidity, therefore the virus falls faster. If you are in a, say, a city like Madrid or like somewhere with a very low humidity, it is much faster spread because it is floating. This cell keeps on floating, and it seems that I can eat it, so I can get infected from the nose, the eye, whatever. And so whatever I do, if this is floating around, then this is bad news for all of us. So there is possibility with this coronavirus and crew situation that we subscribe, we increase the database because we have to be digital. We are not getting so much response in this digital CV application, even with all the effort we made before. So this is very good news because competitors will have it very hard, even if they make 300 videos in 6 months. But coronavirus and crew situation also has proved through this 5 months period that this is how we work, seafarers. Isn't it true? Yes, we never stop working, and so I myself have proved with these 5 months, 260 videos, that yes, it is an honor to work for you, a seafarer, with you alongside. And so a proof is that every day I've been doing these videos, and some say too long. Yes, well, but never too short, and always communicating, and at least I have done my little bit to communicate in these very hard times, which you are at sea and even at home without being able to join ships and get income to your family. I've been trying to express to you that, well, we are here. We are going to continue here every day working, no matter the day. So today it is 26th of August. It is a very important day, very, very important day. So then we are going to continue this. We are hoping that these training facilities, these digital facilities, are going to improve. Classification societies are going to improve. PNIs, I have not seen they haven't improved. They have improved at all in this democratic PNI insurance, because I believe the health is the most important area that has been touched, and you need to have the tests on board and everybody safely do the test before joining, and this is very important. So we have learned that the death ratios are going down very, very much indeed. There is some vaccines, and we don't have enough CVs of you in our database. So please pass, these videos alongside and ask your friends, because we are negotiating with a lot of ship owners. We are taking over a lot of new units. We have done very successful marketing and disruptive suppliers areas. We are now working in the transfers to be made digitally without using banks. We have also invested quite a lot of time and money in the compound intrinsic value that I hope that you start analyzing in the previous videos, seafarers investing. And so there is many areas that we are improving, and unfortunately some is not the virus causing this poverty of shore people, these infections, this lack of training, this retention of 20% wages in Filipinas, this lack of corporate social responsibility from labor unions towards reducing 330 per year fee per position to 33, to the protection indemnity clubs to include more the prevention of the seafarers, because it is an investment for your health, dear seafarer, that this protection indemnity club not only act correctively like judges do, which there is no justice, because justice is corrective, it's not preventive. So how can I eliminate bullying if I don't have Kiva program with 6 years old? How can I eliminate COVID cases if I don't implement the tests on board? PNIs, you have to make sure that 60,000 ships get the tests on board. You have to buy them. And because it's an investment, it's prevention, and it's the most important area is the health of the seafarers. So come on, we don't want to go corrective. We need to go preventive. I don't really care what Shaw does. Shaw, it is a disaster. When there is a democratic virus, it is been proved that these governments only interested in elections and only interested in flying in a falcon and only interested in creating councils, creating diputaciones, creating local governments, creating national governments, creating European governments, and then creating a lot of things which are really zero utility. So seafarer, you have a huge utility, but you have to start being responsible regarding passing these videos around so that the industry is much safer, and then we have the PCRs on board, and so we continue to show how we work in these complex times. But people are starting to realize that without you, seafarer, then this world is not moving. So I thank you very much for your efforts, and then I want you to be responsible, and your families too. So your wife and your husband is a hero, yes, if you are a family member of a seafarer, and if you did not realize, then they bring money to the country, times 12, let's say 20,000 euros, for example, per year, but indirect, they create another 10 jobs. So it is 220,000. So your father, your mother, your brother, your uncle, yes, a sister, yes, is a hero, yes. So then thank you very much. We will continue these videos, and please update your CVs. You have to be digital. Something this coronavirus has shown us is that digital means it's the future. It really was something that we did not see. And the way this wave is approaching is much faster than any other before. Disruption is going to be complete. We are working in insurance, we are working in the transfers, as I mentioned, we are working in all the areas, but you have to also work. Please update your CV in the application form of Candina, because we are taking over now about 10 ships. Yes, 10 ships, and we just do not have enough crew, so we have to make publicity. So if you are at home, if you are on board, please pass this to the seafarers around you, because the wages nowadays, as it is democratic, like let's say this virus is equal for all of us, then the wages will probably get into a break-even point. Okay, so we will have the same wages for the OSVs, for anchor handlers, tax supplies, for all offshore drills, container, bulks, ferry, RoPax, fast ferries, chemical, tanker, LPG, LNG, all bulk carrier, I think I mentioned, general cargo, and yes, rolos and car carriers. So the wages in general cargoes, like they have been traditionally, are going to be, say, 10% below the tankers. This is what traditionally it was about 50 years ago. It will continue the same way. Probably this coronavirus wave will, or digital, let's say, will shorten the time that the break-even point it is going to be reached. And we are hoping that also the training side, this wave, it is disruptive. Also the PNIs and the transfers and the medical examinations, and but first of all is your health. Please get the PCRs on board and be responsible regarding controlling this. It's very simple way. I am alone here. I was alone 20th of March. So, but we don't stop digital communication. And if you have any ideas that we can improve in these very interesting times for the world, then please let us know, and we would be ready to study and provide a solution or communicate. Let's communicate in digital ways. Okay, thank you. Bye.